and martial art practice. Okay. Then he'll get to the stopping point. And the next thing he's going to do, he's going to end up opening up his arm channels on the yang channels. He's going to work the yang. We're going to work, as we did the yin meridians in the beginning, we're going to do the yang. So he's going to go ahead and cross over, okay, and that does the yang meridians on the outside, okay, and he's going to do the opposite again to get them nice and warmed up. And what he's about to do is now hold this energy or whatever it is. You actually want to keep your whole intent the whole time on your center. Really, you just want to not focus on breathing or manipulating energy, but you will feel in your hands. Just don't get attached to trying to do anything with it. Just realize it's there. You'll feel it, and as you go down, he's going to go down. This action of holding this movement and rotating it, just like we did the microcosmic with this thing earlier, this is doing the macrocosmic, so it's going to move the energy on the outside of the body. Okay, and then his palms will face himself and he'll drop, and this will reinsure that. And this is actually just going on the outside of his body. As the micro's on the inside, the macro's on the outside. He's getting down to his feet, and he's coming back around, because the other yang channels are on the back. They're on the back, on the outside, on the back side of the body. He's coming up like this. He comes around, his hands are coming as high as he can, and then he's grabbing like this, pinching. And then he's pulling it around, and the energy will want to fly back to your center. And he's going to let his palms be open like this, okay? You're going to be literally like 6 inches away from your hand, and the other one's going to be another like 4 inches away from that. And the whole process, you're not touching yourself. So the whole time when he was moving, the hands are gliding literally about 2 to 3 inches away from the body. You don't want to actually touch yourself during that main practice. Part 2 of the exercise is going to be, where you bend over, but I want everybody to maintain breathing. Okay? So when they're bending over, you should be breathing from your center and being relaxed in this position. And when you come back up, I want people to immediately make a fist. I want you all to make a fist so that you don't get a head rush. And you'll let this energy go into your hands instead of your head. And from your hands, you can recenter into your center easy as you relax your hands, and you'll be pretty rooted and physically strong feeling and grounded. From there, we do getting the arms to go up. You touch the backs, and then we're kind of like, what we're going to do is kind of push up in the air, and at the same time we're going to go on our tippy toes. We're going to push into the ground and get on our tippy toes, so we go up. We're going to push as far as we can to the ground. That's going to make us go on our tippy toes, and we're going to extend our hands out. We're going to try to push them up and out, but not too far out, just up. And you're going to hold this as long as you can, and I want you to maintain breathing, normal breathing, and from your center. Just breathe, normal, and stay this. And you're going to get hot, you're going to feel the energy circulating in your whole body. And then from here, I want you to relax and drop your arms gently. And you'll come down and drop your feet so you're standing like on your normal stance again. And you can hold this for some time. Okay? And then the most important part on the third exercise of meditation, and we're going to wrap it up here, is when you sit down in the sitting down meditation, the key important factor is really to go ahead and make sure that you feel comfortable and relaxed, and your spine must be straight. You want to breathe through your nose, keep your mouth closed. You can touch the roof of your mouth with your tongue. It will make it easier for some people, it will make it harder for some people. You don't have to try to do these too hard, just try to get comfortable in proper posture. And when you are in proper posture, you'll find that if you relax your chest, then your abdomen can relax, and you relax your abdomen, then you'll feel this internal energy. And that's going to then get to the point where it's going to rise up into your head and allow your head to relax. And what you want to do is relax your head. And you just want to make sure that you're constantly keeping your body straight and relaxed, and you just feel like you're letting go of all your muscles. And just keep relaxing down deeper and deeper into this position, but yet maintaining your posture without trying to force the posture, just trying to relax into it. And with time, it will get more comfortable, and your body will get used to just being in good posture all the time. Without you, if you try to go out of good posture, it'll feel uncomfortable. So just get in the habit of being patient with yourself and not trying too hard, and staying calm, relaxed. Other than that, there's one other advice I'd like to give you guys back on that first exercise. This is part 2 of the video, and we got cut short on the first one, but just to fill you in on a little important thing before we run out of time here, is when you were doing this with the hands at a distance, you know, you started going down and doing the first exercise, you can do it touching. See, when you do it without touching, it's going to work this really high energy level, and you're going to get this etheric feeling. They call it gong or astral substance, or however you want to call it, you know, healing energy, electromagnetic. You're going to feel that without touching yourself. And the second exercise will increase your potency and help you sustain that. But you can also work the blood and, you know, work that. You can get that energy to store and go in by also doing the same exercise, but touching yourself actually this time. So if you want to start off touching and then later do without touching, or do without touching and then touching, or both, back and forth, however you like, and mix them up, you should do it. But the important part is to do without touching, but you can supplement and get further and better results if you do both. So you could rub down on the inside gently, come back up, okay? Touch and rub the arms in and rub down. Okay, it's kind of like washing yourself. Okay, and you can do the same thing. Okay, this way, right? You can just rub this way, along the same paths that you saw covered. I mean, with the knowledge that you have now of the first exercise, you should be able to just do the basic movements of this exercise.